Hi everyone and welcome to another Canon EOS 5D Mark IV ISO image quality test. In this video I'm going to take a series of images at different ISOs and we're going to review them and we're just going to see how it performs. I'm going to shoot RAW and we're going to see how it performs at ISOs basically. And I'd just like to thank Dale Photographic for borrowing me the Canon 5D Mark IV to review and do this. The link will be in the description to their website if anybody's interested. Right, I'll see you on the computer. Right everybody, so here we are on the PC. So if we look at the first image, these are all RAW files out of the camera. I'm not going to touch them because obviously we're looking at the ISO and how they perform. So if we look at 1600, I'll just click Lightroom and then go full screen. If we go full screen on that, you can see it's absolutely pristine. 5D Mark IV doing a very good job there. This is at ISO 3200. Just press full screen again. And as you can see, 3200, it's just like 100. It's absolutely spot on. So we're now just gone to 6400. Again, we'll go full screen. If I'm honest, I can just see a bit of noise creeping in these shadows here. But I mean, even if we zoom in, we'll just let my computer catch up. You can see it's absolutely perfect. We'll just take full screen off. I don't think we need full screen. We'll try 12,800. You can just see now over here in these shadows, we're just starting to creep a little bit of noise in. But it, again, in a real man's world, at that size, it's absolutely spot on. 25,600 is now the noise is really starting to creep in. But again, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's still pretty clean. I mean, even if we zoom in, it's, you know, spot on. Zoom back out, go to full screen. I mean, this is RAW file out of the camera. It's pretty impressive, is that? Right, now we're going to go out to some real world examples. So we're out on the road here. It was raining, so I hung out of the car window and shot these. We focused on the own bargains over here. You can see it's tack sharp. The white balance doesn't look great, but I mean, we could easily fix that by just clicking somewhere white there, and then maybe something like that, and then just, whoops, just warm it up, something like that. So if we go like that, but again, let's just reset it. We're not looking at the white balance. So if we look at 6400, it looks clean. 12,800, you can see me dragging the shutter here a bit, so obviously the car's blurred, but if we look at the own bargains, it's absolutely spot on. 25,600, it's really starting to get a little bit noisy now. I don't think I'd shoot at this ISO, not unless I really had to get the shot. It probably would clean up, to be fair, but you know, you can really see there's grain there now. Let's see if we just get a better one. 25,600. 25,600 shooting into the mirror. I'll just press full screen so we can have a look at that. It is grainy, but it's not too bad, not for 25,600. That's me dragging the shutter now to let a bit more light onto the sensor, and you can see that the car's tack sharp in the mirror. 25,600. 10,000, really clean, just absolutely, just looks brilliant. Same again, it's fantastic. 12,800, I mean, just looking at that over there, it really is spot on. Now, you will see some more videos coming up again where I compare some ISO images against the 5D Mark IV. So you might see some of these images again, and we're also going to do it against the Nikon D850 and the D750, but for now this is just ISO 6400. You can see them shadows really going down, but really, really clean. 3200, I won't go on for too long. Here's a really ISO of my car. And it is black in Tesco car park. Same again. 12,800 ISO. If we just click on the white line here, we should be able to get a nice white balance. There you go, that's the white balance corrected. There's a bit of noise up in the dark sky over here, but if you look at the car, I mean, out of the camera, not an edit on it, 12,800 ISO. Apart from the white balance being slightly off, but there you go. Again, 3200 ISO. Let's just see how well we can lift these shadows to bring the shadows back. Yeah, if we lift those shadows, you can really see that we get a bit of noise, which you'd expect at 3200 ISO anyway. But if we just So as you'd expect, ISO 3200, it's looking all right, but if we raise those shadows, then what I started to do was drag the shutter to try bring the, because I know for Canon that it works opposite to Nikon. You shoot for the shadows and you can see now the shadows look a lot better, and all I would do there is bring them up a bit more and bring the highlights down to then recover the test scores and then come up with the exposure, and you can see that we get a much better job by doing that. ISO, look at that, really high ISO now, and it's still clear. Again, 12,800. Looking at the cars, pretty good. 6,400, and there you go. So there's a quick look at the 5D Mark IV RAW files at ISO. What do you think? Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe.